Hello, beautiful ones. It's me, Kay. We're coming into September, and today is the 1st of September. And I just want to share with you some insights about the beautiful energies that's coming through after the blue moon. This week has been really intense with the blue moon. It's been the most intense. What I feel into it is that for those of us who've been doing a lot of healing work in the past years, like really intensively looking into ourselves and letting, healing the aspects of our inner child, our feminine wounds, our masculine wounds, that what I feel is that now we are birthing into a new reality. It's transforming, it's shifting, it's upgrading on like very accelerated levels. I mean, it's not accelerated like TikTok video accelerated, like woohoo, but in the cosmic timeline, it's super accelerated, right? You gotta look at it in that perspective. What we see in television, in social media is like whoa, information like super fast, but in our lives, in our 3D, material, physical lives, for things to flow, for things to shift, of course, our timelines are much slower. So we can be impatient, but comparatively, the birthing process of new realities and new timelines are totally shifting and accelerating big time. That's what I feel. So, big congratulations and kudos, super congratulations for those of us who are, and you are, doing a lot of healing. So it's all because of your great efforts that you have put in, that you have invested in yourself, and that you have believed in yourself, and you have manifested, and you have written down, and you have felt it in your tissues that it's going to come through. So it really is. This next phase is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. So that's super. In terms of dream-wise, because I dream a lot, I felt like in August, there were a lot of these dreams of fear that was arising in my dreams. Like dreaming of, I think, all the repressed fears and all the heavy, dark, dense energies that were keeping me very limited were coming out, because dreams are very potent ways in which we clear the karmic blocks that we have from the past. It really is. And what I see from these dreams is that I have let go of a lot of the fears, of some kind of unknown, the anxiety and all that is coming out and lifted. And coming into the period of the blue moon, I start to see and I start to feel the blue dragon. And the other night, on the night of the blue moon, the 31st, I dreamt of a sister. Must be a soul sister of mine. And she held my hand. And it was dark night. And we were standing in front of the Akashic records, which I have been asking for the longest time, what is the Akashic records in my mind, right? I know that the word Akash comes to me quite often, and I've always wondered, what exactly is the Akash, the Akashic records, which is all our, past timelines, all the talent, all the experiences, all the divinity, everything that's within our cellular structure and also our soul journey is all within this Akashic records. And I was wondering for the longest time, what is the Akash? What does it really look like? And on the night of the full moon before sleeping, I asked my guides, I asked them, I said, can you give me a sign in my dream, like guidance on what I should do with my dreams? How can I help people? And I was given a sign of the Akashic records. And my sister, who is probably my spirit guide, so thank you, sister, she showed me this tree and she said, "Okay, you're standing in front of the Akashic tree." And I'm like, "Oh, this is the Akashic records." And it looked like it was a huge tree that went up to the sky. and it was golden color and interlocked. And in the tree actually looks like a spiral staircase, you know, like a helix DNA strand, but staircases up to infinity. And so we climbed. It was dark night in the dream. We climbed, and I felt what it was like to be in the Akashic realm. See, dreams are where sometimes the egoic brain, or like our current little brain of ours in this lifetime, cannot fathom what is happening on a cosmic level. And I can't explain to you in words what this means, what this will bring, you know. But I had a vision of the Akashic records, which is like, wow, so cool. I'm so grateful. And how does that equate to how can I help you? What can we do? That I don't know. I don't know logically. I don't know. Maybe I have some kind of transcendence of information downloads that I received in me in the soul level. But speaking to you, what it actually means, what you can do to tap into your Akashic records, I don't know logically yet. So maybe that parcel of information will come in the several weeks, months, years to come. And I trust in the process, and I'm patient. So we'll see. But that is a beautiful manifestation. And immediately what it relates is that, well, you have a question, you ask your spirit guides, and you get a response. You know, like that is just a confirmation. Though I don't need confirmations and I don't need miracles and I don't ask for that, but I'm seeing this now. And so I want to tell you and I want to assure you that our spirit guides do exist. And we're living in a very magical time where I feel the veil is really thinning, you know, between our world and that of all the multidimensional multiverse almost. You know, it's like you got the power, girl or guy, you know, like you do. And you're not just who you think you are. You're not just this mere person. You really do have the power. You really do have the talent. You have the ability to shift and upgrade and move into your best timeline that is optimum for your being, right? You can do a lot more than what you think. So you are unstoppable, basically. That's what I'm saying, is that you are unstoppable, right? So don't put shackles on your feet yourself. Don't get them out, and don't shoot yourself in the foot, all right? Because you are unstoppable, right? There are wings in your feet, like, dude, you can fly, right? Because in August, before the blue moon, like all the dreams of fears was all about external entities that were either trying to stab me with some kind of vaccine or some kind of injection to make me forget. Because in my dream, I had powers. And then some being would come, they look very Hakonian. I don't know if you watched The Dune. Okay, I watched The Dune. Must have made an impact, The Dune, because the Harkonian beings came and they shackled my feet. That was in one dream when I was in Martinique. Like slavery, you know? And to stop me from exercising my magical powers. Or they would try to vaccinate me. It's nothing to do with COVID. It's nothing to do with the COVID vaccine, please, because I do vaccinate for COVID, all right? I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I mean, if you're an anti-vaxxer, I'm sorry. I respect your decision, but this was a different vaccine. It was like a vaccine so that I forget my magical abilities. And it did not stop me from having those magical abilities. And those beings were very upset about it. So what I feel is that there are these, probably these dark entities that want to make you feel small and take away or try to make you forget your magical powers, your divinity. But you are literally unstoppable. And that other dream I had on the 31st with the blue moon together with the Akashic records was somebody giving me some menial, like, I like did something, like I ate something and someone said, no, you're not supposed to eat it. You're supposed to feed it to the animals. You're not supposed, it's not for you. and take it away and throw it away. And I totally disrespected their orders, which to me was illogical. It was completely illogical. And I defied authority that was completely senseless and baseless. That was huge step up, you know, because I think a lot of times we're like in fear of authority, genre, you know, like, oh, they're the authority, all right, they say don't, okay, I will. No, I was like pushing back, and that is huge. So to sum it all up, right, is that one, you are unstoppable, so go for it, girl, go for it, guy. Two, you're very divine and magical, and don't let other beings take away your power or make you feel small or make you forget your powers, because you do have it. You do. Trust in it. You have your spirit guides who are helping you. And number three is you are your boss. You are the creator of your destiny. And sometimes you need to push back and say no, go for it as well, because you have to use your own inner judgment, right? Your own inner knowing that when you're not hurting anyone and there's no need to step down and be in subordination out of fear from those baseless authorities. Okay, that's all I'm saying. It's like, yeah, go for it, you know. Don't always agree to what people say and comply out of fear. All right, so use a logical brain. That's what it's for. And things are really shifting. So the root chakra, grounding is so important. Every day, ground yourself. Ground yourself. Mother Earth needs us. Mother Earth loves us. Okay, right now she's hurting a lot. She's hurting a lot. If you know the Hawaiian mantra, I cannot say it now. I cannot remember. Hopono, something like this. But you know the Hawaiian mantra. Whenever I say the Hawaiian mantra and I sing to it, I start to cry, because I feel that Mother Earth right now is really hurt. Like, she is in pain right now. So we can ground ourselves, not just for us to ground our energies and integrate, but also to show our love to her. So if you're barefoot, you know, walking on the grass, hanging out in Mother Nature, send her your love, your peace, and forgiveness to her as well. Super important. Super important. Like, I feel this is so healing. This is a two-way relationship, because when she's hurt, we're hurt, you know, because we're all interconnected here. So our forests are burning, you know, there's climate change all over the place. It's really Mother Earth is crying out. So let's heal her and let's heal us. Beautiful crystal blessings. This is a beautiful quartz crystal egg. It's like the womb. You know, it's really the womb. It's like the womb of Mother Earth. It is our womb, our uterus, our birthing channel for males. You don't have it, but you know, it's the root chakra. It's where we do our base functions, our excretion, but it's also where you have pleasure, you know, sexual pleasure, but it's also the base of the Kundalini. So the idea is that by grounding yourself, there's so much massive energies in that base chakra, okay, that for the longest time, what I feel is that we've been so insecure because there's been so much this fear structure from all the past lineages. It's not just this lifetime, no, it's like all the past lineages, all the past centuries. There's so much command, control, authority, fear, and so much dark energies that it's lifting. So we can heal our womb, we can heal our root chakra, just bring up the energy, and by contracting all your muscles from your perineal, from your pelvic floor, just constrict and keep breathing. Constrict all the way up to the top of your head, you know, and then bring up that beautiful energy up. So ground and bring up that energy and let that circulation flow. Okay, bring back the magnetism, bring back the current of life, that spinal, you know, awaken that dragon, the Kundalini dragon, from within up all the way to the crown, so that we are connected to source and we're grounded to earth. And by doing so, without needing to rationalize and know why, what, how, who, when, you will feel this natural uplifting of your vibration, and that whatever, all the cleansing will happen by itself like magic. And what you desire will come to you without you having to go chase, like run after stuff. And no, it will come to you by shifting and upgrading your energy and your frequency. Pull up your center, your spinal. So from the core, from the root all the way to the crown, and bring that lift. So lift up your muscles and breathe in all the way. So that's like daily exercises to do to really ground, integrate, and lift up your frequency. So a lot of good stuff is going to come your way, my friend. Trust in it. You are very beautiful. And another message that came to me today is, please take yourself out for a date. Yeah, go date yourself. Like, you are the most lovable, beautiful, handsome, funny, loving nature person on earth. So take yourself out for a date. No, I'm not kidding. Let yourself enjoy. Alone, go where you love in nature and be in your own company and enjoy the peace. Even if it's just 10 minutes or 1 hour or 2 hours, whatever you can afford, take yourself out. Love yourself. Shower yourself with so much love, because that love, my love, okay, is going to come back to you. So the love that you want to attract of your vibrational frequency is going to come to you. First, by you loving yourself unconditionally, because you are so worthy of love. So with that, thanks for listening. Shree's in a circle. Exciting times are coming. Definitely, I feel the shift and I'm so excited. But hey, you know what? We got all the time in the world, baby, because we are infinite beings of love and light. And with that, so much peace.